Hey, happy Wednesday, everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. Hope everyone has a great day. Early this morning, I'm taking off for the day, and I wanted to get a video in, and I thought I would talk about this amazing box set. This is one of those sets that I will take to the grave. Bob Dylan's original mono recordings. This was released in 2010. I have it on vinyl, and I have it on CD. The CDs are still available. I just looked up Amazon.com and it was like $100. Awesome, awesome, awesome set. If you can find the vinyl set, get it, man. It was available for so long. Fantastic set. It sounds great. I thought I would rank the albums. So this set contains all Bob's albums from the 60s, except for Nashville Skyline. It's which was only released in stereo, I would imagine. So from the first self-titled Dylan album to John Wesley Harding. And I thought I would rank them. And so you can see them all. And again, it comes with a nice book, as they always do. Something just fell out of the book. I'm assuming this is the little blurby thing that came on the back of the box that tells you, what do they call this? I call it a blurby thing. I don't think that's the correct name. Anyway, there we go. Bob Dylan, the original recordings. There's Bob in the studio. And just a whole bunch of information on all the albums, lots of pictures. There's Bob playing with Mr. Bloomfield. Awesome stuff. Anyway, let's get started with the albums. I am going to rank the lowest at, if those of you who know me know, I think Bob is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. If you're talking bands, if you're talking solo artists, songwriters, even singers, I like Bob's voice. Greatest of all time. I'm going to put his first album, released March 1962, on here. It did not sell well, this album. I believe there's only one original song on it, a song to Woody that he wrote in tribute to his idol Woody Guthrie. The rest is like Man of Constant Sorrow, Baby Let Me Follow You Down, Freight Train Blues, House of the Rising Sun, a lot of traditional folky stuff. Very folky album. Next on my list would be Times They Are A-Changin'. This is when Bob kind of became the voice of his generation. This song is just with God on our side, the times they are a-changin', when the ship comes in. Songs about racial discrimination with the Lonesome Death of Haiti Carroll, Ballad of Hollis Brown. Really exceptional album. All these albums are so damn good. And this has a very kind of a rough cover. Very true to the originals. Great heavy duty covers with Columbia label. Fantastic. So well done. This box set is just to die for. This album also came with lyrics. No, they're not lyrics. I'm sorry. This is like a weird poem. It's sorry, not lyrics. Don't know what I was thinking there. Bob always did these long-winded kind of, I don't know, that I never understood. So, okay, let's get this back in the thing and get moving here. Got it. Next on my list would be Another Side of Bob Dylan. What a great album this is, too. Oh, my God. All I Really Want to Do, Chimes of Freedom, I Shall Be Free, To Ramona, I Believe You, Ballad in Plain D, It Ain't Me, Babe, which Johnny Cash did a great version of. Also, My Back Pages, where I was so much older then, I'm younger than that now, where he kind of tries to describe in song how he does not want to be the leader of the generation. He doesn't know anything. He's thought he knew it all, and now he's I was so much older then, I'm younger than that now. Fantastic. What a great song. Next, probably Bob's most influential album, because this album is where kind of all the rock stars of the day, the Beatles, and Stones, all these bands started to pay attention to Bob, was the Freewheelin' album. And it is an incredible record. When you look at the songs on this, Blowin' in the Wind, which is one of the greatest songs ever written, Ballad, or Girl from the North Country, Masters of War, Down the Highway, Bob Dylan's Blues, A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall, Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. Wow, just a brilliant, brilliant album. Fantastic. Next, I'm down to the top 4. Number 4 for me would be Bringing It All Back Home. These next 4 are just essential, essential albums. Bringing It All Back Home. This is where, released in 1965. This is when Bob went electric. Newport blew everybody's minds, playing backed up by most of the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Side 1 of this album has what I consider the first rap song of all time, Subterranean Homesick Blues. Maggie's Farm's on here. Love Mine is Zero No Limit. Then side 2 is just chock full of great acoustic songs. Mr. Tambourine Man, which the Byrds just took to another stratosphere. Gates of Eden, It's All Right Mom, Only Bleeding, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue. Well, what an album. Followed by my third favorite Bob Dylan album, which would be John Wesley Harding. Bob had a motorcycle accident kind of after the 66 tour, where I think there was just full of drugs and uppers and downers and whatever they were taking. Bob needed to sober up, so they say. Hit out in Woodstock, New York, kind of disappeared for a while, and then came out with this kind of Americana album. Started hanging out with the band after doing the tour, and then music from Big Pink would happen, and that whole thing. It's just so different from what was going on at the time. 1967, I mean, you think of Hendrix and Cream and all that stuff that was going on in 67, and Bob comes out with this. Fantastic. The song John Wesley Harding, which is great. I Dreamed I Saw St. Augustine. All Along the Watchtower, which we all know Jimi Hendrix just, again, took to another level. And my favorite song on the album, The Ballad of Frankie Lee and Judas Priest. But what a great frickin' album this is. Acoustic, beautiful album. Number 2 for me would be Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited. Like a Rolling Stone, the song that just changed everything. Fantastic. Best, greatest, most influential, most important single of all time. Like a Rolling Stone, 1965. This takes a lot to laugh, takes the train to cry. Ballad of a Thin Man. You know that something's happening, but you don't know what it is. Sweet Queen Jane Approximately. Highway 61 Revisited. Johnny Winter did a killer version of that song. Just like Tom Thumb's Blues, and tied for kind of first place for my favorite Dylan song of all time, Desolation Row. Fantastic album. Mike Bloomfield, Al Cooper. Then, number 1, one of my favorite records of all time by any artist, Blonde on Blonde, 1966. Do you imagine Bob from March 65 to June 66? Just, 14 months, 15 months, putting out these 3 albums with all these songs that are just lyrically just so brilliant. It's incredible that the burst of genius this man had at this time. But Blonde on Blonde, fantastic album. Bob's in the studio in New York. It's not working. Producers suggest they go to Nashville, play with some of the session guys down there, and they pack up and they head to Nashville and come up with this album. Those guys didn't know what hit them when Bob came to town. He's in the back room writing songs, and they're playing cards, waiting to do something. And he come up and go, I got something. Then they sit down and play, and then they got to figure out what to play along with these songs. Just change the way they record and change the way, I don't know, just changed a lot. So 3 hits off of this album: Rainy Day Woman, Just Like a Woman, and I Want You. We're all hit songs for Bob. But Visions of Johanna, my favorite song of Bob's, and Sad-Eyed Lady, The Lowlands, which took up the whole side of an album, which when you bought it in 1966, it was like, that was unheard of. Anyway, that's my look at the mono box. If you can find the records, I strongly suggest to get them at a good price. I don't see them available. Maybe Discogs you can get a good deal. The CD set's great. So let me know your thoughts on these. Thanks, and have a great day.